Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on Monday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his... There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alert!
From the gun, Josh Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Here's Gibson to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
We are going. No. Inside. Hey, take 26.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Check 30. Get 300. Get 300. No. Go to 50.
Here's Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
This one caught by Lazard. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's on the longtime Cowboy, Tyron Smith.
26. 630. Get 300. Get 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Again, it's Rodgers. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he will dive into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Allen working from the pistol. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Half 85, half 85.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, tight. Middle.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing is Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Scat 300. Scat 300. Jump out.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
26.
That's good for a Jets.
Inside.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He runs with it. Here's 2nd and 2.
Take 30. Take 30. Scat 300. Scat 300.
Throwing Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Jump out.
4th down, Rodgers. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st down for Aaron. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. On 1st down, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10.
26.
Here's Rodgers. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Inside. Hey, check 26. Check 30.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bills 21, Jets 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. A first down throw from Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
88, 88. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jump out! Yeah, Liz. 26.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on 1st and goal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Inside. Hey, check 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes it just comes down, Mike, to just letting it loose and go make a play. And I think anytime you want to bring a defensive back from the secondary into your blitz, there's a little bit of a reckless standpoint there. Could you give up a big play downfield? Sure. but when well-timed with the right personnel, it is hard for an offense to pick those blitzes up, and in this case, it catches them off guard and results in a sack.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
56, 56. What's up?
From the gun, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
They're
going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers now. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Right back to Williams. They connect again. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Nice catch there by Williams, and he's able to move the chains. And while he finds himself now in a new uniform here in New York, it's just nice to see him able to return from injury just a year ago. He was signed by the Jets this offseason after coming off a really good run with the Chargers. He's already making his presence felt. He picks up a fresh set of downs.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Inside. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers going up top again. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
Check 30. Get 300. Get 300.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that.
A dive, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets go up by 7, 28-21.
Brings Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed. Like, the opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Allen to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Middle.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Hey, hold. Pass. All 52. We go.
To throw again, it's Allen. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Alert! Middle. Alert!
Allen will throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Five wide. Alert! We go.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's into space past the 25. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. Here is 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They send the tight end in motion. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.